What motivates you? No, not when things are great. Not when you have momentum and you're feeling good. But what motivates you on your down day? When things are a little off, not going the way you want them to. You took an L, angry with your progress. Maybe even having a hard time remembering why you got into the game to begin with. What acts as your rope to latch onto, to pull yourself back up to a good place? Because, after all, that's what it's all about, right? The difference between good day and a bad day. It's nothing more than the thoughts in your head. You're walking down the street and something comes to mind. That, we've all been there. You're happy about it. You're excited about it. It kind of lifts you up for a second. No, your day didn't change. Nothing around you changed your mindset. And that particular moment, that feeling, is worth diving into because it's incredibly relevant when we're talking about big picture pursuit, to working towards something that's a long way away. Maybe you haven't seen progress for X amount of time, but guess what? That says nothing about tomorrow. Tomorrow can change faster than we can blink, but you have to see that, consciously be aware. We all know how easy it is to look at our losses and think they're indicative of our potential or ceiling, but they're not. The loss is the struggle. They're the seeds to growth. And I wish every single person that's accomplished anything of significance had all their risks, setbacks, periods of self-doubt and struggle documented somewhere, so the world can see that avoiding pain and loss is not the formula. It's knowing that pain and loss is part of the process and continuing through it, not taking it personal. Failure is not personal. It's the water that makes the plant grow. See, 90% of the game is tricking yourself, positioning yourself to feel momentum, feel that progress, the little steps in a long journey, setting up appointments, projects, events, creating visible benchmarks, even when they're tiny. Because when you feel like you're progressing, you're empowered. When you're empowered, you win. Remember this. The only way to lose in life is to stop. It is to stop growing, stop progressing, stop failing, stop taking risks. That's it. And yeah, that might sound simple, might sound easy. Just don't stop. But it's not. And anyone in pursuit of something greater knows it's not. When you start a company or invest in a product that doesn't meet expectations, the act of moving forward, it feels impossible. But that is the magic. I had a coach that used to always repeat the saying, success is simply hanging on when others are letting go. Yes, you want to be great. You should. We all do. But being great comes with time. It's skill. It's hours. It's commitment. Moving forward takes no skill, no talent, just self-belief. And that can be accomplished right now. That is the win you can pocket right now, immediately. And what I tell myself during those rough stretches, it's quite simple. Any future step could be the one that changes my life. As long as I continue forward, I am one creation away from everything changing, and so are you. Something can come to life because of you. When you're digging deep, when you feel like all the work, the energy is not paying off, remind yourself of that momentum, the wind at your back, the flipped switch that changes your life as you know what it is, one step away. And when you fall short, it is one step away. And when you fall short, it is one more step away, because one of those steps will be it. One of them will open that door you've been pounding on, and it won't be because you did the impossible. It will be because you convinced yourself to move forward when your doubt and your insecurity beg you to stop. Let me introduce you to the concept of success. Ben Franklin is one of the greatest men who has ever lived, and I want to start with a quote by him. If you do tomorrow what you did today, you will get tomorrow what you got today. You want to know what that means? The average American makes between 3 and 5% more each year. That's the deal. And in today's economy, I'm not sure if we'll make it to the 3 to 4 to 5% next year as employees. So it takes you 20 years to double your income in America as an average person. That's the mediocrity that we're stuck in. And then you meet people who have this uncanny ability to double their income in a year. They get promoted 5 times in a year, the ones that beat the system. The difference between them and the ones that don't do that is that they wake up in the morning and they think differently. If you do not think differently, then you won't act differently. And if you don't act differently, you're gonna have the life similar to which of most people. And do you know what kind of life most people have? A mediocre one.